Okay, so today morning I was watching a video from a psychologist. He's talking about how we can master communication and what are the mistakes that we are doing in communication. And like the video is all about how we can interact with other person more efficiently, how we can have more productive conversation, more good conversation. That's all the video is about. So he gave very great basic fundamentals practical steps that we can follow during the conversation to make it very good, to make the conversation very good. So let me document that lessons. So the first is whenever anyone is telling you something, listen to that closely and try to find some golden nuggets in it. Because if people are saying you anything, they are telling you, they are indicating you some interest that they want to talk about. For example, if you ask about your friend, how did your weekend go? And he say, yeah, like I bought a new dog. He was very great. And yeah, that life is amazing. But he has a choice of saying you, I had eaten that food, I had a great sleep, I had gym workout, but he chose to say you about the dog thing, that he adopted a dog. So that's a golden nugget. He's indicating, people are subconsciously or consciously indicating you their interest, the topics they want to talk about in the conversation. They are indicating from themselves. Okay. Our job is just to find that golden nuggets. So in this thing, when the person asked his friend, how did your weekend go? So he told, I adopted a new dog and life is going well. It's good. So he is indicating that he has an interest of for talking about this dog thing. So the second practical thing that you can do now is you don't have to just directly ask about the object. The object here is the dog. You don't have to ask about what's his age. Oh, where did you buy it from? You, if you want to make the conversation more deeper, you ask about the relationship with the friend and the dog. So if I make it a formula, then the relationship with the person you are speaking to with the object they are referring to. Okay. So in this case, the friend is referring to the dog. Then ask about the relationship between the a friend and object. So you can ask about, hey Shravan, like I think you like dogs, and what made you to adopt a dog, new dog? To make the conversation like this, don't directly ask about the object. Yes, you can. Okay, by curiosity, you can. It's a good thing. But if you want to make the conversation more deeper, then ask about the relationship with the object that the person have. So, for example, if I am having a conversation with someone, look, let's make this video full example driven. That's the only way we can understand any topic. If we just take multiple examples and we can just make multiple scenarios and try to fit this idea in multiple examples, then we will understand the concept very well. So the second example is if I am talking to anyone and about car, what car I should buy. Okay, and in this conversation only, my friend referred to, yeah, like I had a Centro, which is 7 years ago, and in that car we had gone uh, Nashik. So in that car we had gone Nashik, Jyotirling. So in this car conversation, he had introduced this Nashik thing in the car. Okay, so the Nashik thing may be a golden nugget that he wants to talk to, that he might have a interest for conversation with you. Okay, like it's they're subconsciously telling you their interest that they want to talk to. You just have to pick that golden nuggets and you can talk about that golden nugget. So in this case, I not directly talk about only Nasik. Nasik is the object here. So I can talk about, oh, like I think you are very religious. Are you religious, or what made you to go to Nashik that time? So I am talking about them, not the direct object. When did you go? This is also about them only. I'm not talking about where did you go. Okay, it's just basic question. It is very in the surface level question. Okay, it's a very surface level question. But instead, if I just ask, do you often go to Nashik, and what made you to go to Nashik? This is very deeper level question. Okay, so the first thing, let me summarize it. They give you golden nuggets, pick the golden nuggets up. This is the direct indication of people interest. Okay, the interest that they want in, these are the golden nuggets which people want to talk with you. They want to have the conversation with you because they have the interest. If you just talk about their interest, you will be most interesting person in the conversation, and you will have a happy relationship and a conversation. So let's get straight to the point. Step number one, just pick up the golden nuggets that the other person is giving you in the conversation. Many times the golden nuggets will not work because they may not be the golden nuggets, but you just have to keep on repeating this process, keep on repeating this process. Some From 10 things you will find 7 things are the golden nuggets and 3 are not, but that's okay. So let me summarize it again. The first step is picking the golden nuggets from the other people and talking about that golden nugget. And you can talk about the golden nugget, like how old is your car, how old your dog is. But if you want to correct very one deeper level, then you can talk about the relationship with the object, with your friend or anyone that you are conversing with. So this is the very basic level practical skill that this guy, this psychologist had given in the video, in the YouTube video, but I find it very helpful. I'm recording this for my own reminder. Let me remind you again. Find the golden nuggets in the conversation, because the golden nuggets are the indication of interesting topic that the people have interest in and they want to converse. They want to have the conversation with, because we only care about ourselves, putting our words out. What's next? What's next? What's next? But if the person is telling you something, there is a sign, because they had the option of telling you something different. But if they're telling you something, it's in their interest, they like it, they like the topic. That's the reason they are telling you that. Those are golden nuggets. Golden nuggets mean the topic in which you can have the conversation, you can have an interesting conversation. So, first, whenever you are in the conversation, find the golden nuggets, then talk about that golden nuggets, and don't just directly hit the object about the golden nugget. Talk about the relationship that the golden nugget has with the person you are speaking with. This will make you more even deeper question, and it will help you. It will help the person to listen better as well, because we are talking about them, not the object. So that's the all video. I tried my best to articulate my this thing, but yes, it's just for my own demand.